Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I am the crochet designer slash business strategist here behind A Crafty Concept. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can market your crochet pieces for the month of April to get more sales. A lot of people struggle when it comes around springtime because they sell beanies and scarves and blankets, and in the springtime and the summertime, people don't want to buy those things because they're trying to get ready for the nice weather. So I'm going to share with you all kinds of things that you can promote during the month of April to help you get more sales. Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to this video's coffee sponsor. Today's coffee sponsor is Amanda, and she says, I really appreciate all the time and dedication you put into helping others be successful with their crochet businesses. I have learned so much and I'm so thankful I stumbled across one of your YouTube tutorials on YouTube a year ago. Thank you so much, Amanda. That makes me so happy to hear. I'm thrilled that you are finding value through my business content, and I hope it is helping you start and grow the crochet business of your dreams, and hopefully this video will help you show up in the month of April. If you like this video and you like this channel and you want to support the channel, you can go to acraftyconcept.com/coffee and donate there, and then you will get a shout out in one of my coming videos. Okay, let's hop on over to my screen and look at the 2023 content calendar for the month of April. Pro tip, if you do not have the 2023 content calendar yet, you can get that for free by going through the link down below or going to acraftyconcept.com/content calendar. It is a free 72-page PDF that I gave out at the beginning of the year to help you show up in your crochet business all year long. You can grab that through the link below by signing up to my email list, so it will be sent to you automatically, and then you can follow along with this video or just hang out for this video and see if this content calendar is even something that you want to take the time to get. Okay, let's hop on over to my screen and start talking about April. Okay, if you are following along in your 2023 content calendar, we are starting on page 32, the first April page inside of the content calendar. We're going to start on this side and we're going to work our way over to this side, and then we'll hit the next two pages for April and then call it a day. So first up, we're going to talk about the trends. What is happening during the month of April that you need to be paying attention to? It says spring has sprung. Easter and Passover are two holidays this month. A lot of people are going to be shopping for. Spring weddings and baby showers are also happening. So you need to be thinking about how you can market your products as Easter gifts or spring baby shower gifts, or even spring wedding, like wedding favors or bride gifts or bachelorette party gifts or bridesmaids gifts, things like that. Content ideas. How can your business or products help folks focus on wedding gifts and party favors, baby shower gifts or decor, baby shower party decor or nursery decor, Easter basket fillers for any ages, whoever your ideal customer is. If they celebrate Easter, you can have age-appropriate Easter basket filler gifts, Easter gift guides, gifts for her, gifts for kids, gifts for teachers, etc. Easter spring games and activities, especially outside things. If you can crochet some outside things that people could do, that would be something that they would probably really like. When we're talking about Easter basket fillers that are specific to your ideal customer, if your ideal customer is elementary age kids, we have a blog post on the blog already of different free crochet patterns that would make excellent kids gifts for Easter. We will link that for you down below so you can check that out. Then we have an example. This month would be a great time to create a wedding gift box or a baby shower gift box. Fill it up with a couple of things from your shop, maybe throw in a couple of things from others' shops, and boom, the perfect gift box. You might think that people wouldn't like a gift box, but they would, because not only are they an awesome gift for the gift recipient, you are making it extremely convenient for the gift giver. They do not have to package it. They do not have to find a card. You can do all of that for them by creating this gorgeous, ready-to-be gifted gift box and save them all of the time and hassle of having to put it together on their own. People love convenience. So if you do go this route, make sure you talk about how convenient it will be for the person buying it. Bonus content idea. Crochet carrots make a great photo prop this month, actually all spring long. Have some laying in your pictures or create a cute carrot garland. And spoiler alert, we have a free carrot garland pattern on my blog, which we will get to right now over here in the pattern suggestions. And if you're looking at the digital version, each one of these are linked to the appropriate blog post. If you are looking at the physical version, there is a QR code down here that you can scan that will take you directly to this page only, so you can then click on all of the links that you want to check out. So up here at the top, we've got Eastern patterns that are free on my blog. Bunny amigurumi and carrot garland. This was guest posted by my friend Sarah over on my blog. These carrots are super cute for photo props. I have them in my craft room and I use them as photo props all of the time. So then we have the OG Ava bunny. This is a very good beginner friendly amigurumi pattern. You can also make droopy ears if you wanted to by modifying the pattern just a smidge to make them a little bit longer and just attaching them differently. I do plan on writing that up at some point, but right now it has not happened yet. And we have the hamster bunny plushie that was guest posted by my friend Miranda. The best thing about this is it's no sew other than the ears. It's a very quick make. They look very, very cute. You can make them out of your scrap yarn, and you can make them out of any yarn that you want, and they're very quick and cute. They would make excellent Easter basket fillers. And then we have bunny slippers. These are my favorite spring crochet pattern that I have. I love the bunny slippers. I wear them all the time. I think they're super cute in the toddler size. These come in the size for every single person. So you could definitely make these bunny slippers for your ideal customer, no matter who they are. Then we have some baby shower gift ideas, the Bitty Boho Bib, the Crafty Rainbow Rattle, the Crafty Rainbow Pillow, and Addie Bear, which is made on the knitting machine, but we also have a crochet version as well. Doxy Chicken and the Daisy Blanket. Also just released the Bunny Addie Bear or the Addie Bunny Lovey. It's not on this list because it wasn't created until just now, but we will link it for you down below as well. We have some gifts for mom because Mother's Day is coming up next. So you need to go ahead and be thinking about ways that you can be preparing for Mother's Day and marketing to your audience for Mother's Day so you have time to get the products out fast enough. But some good ideas for moms would be Claire Cozies, Crafty Facial Rounds, Crafty Loop Earrings, Crafty Boho Earrings, nesting baskets, or essential roller keychains. You can put things other than essential oil rollers in these keychains. They're perfect for lipstick or chapstick or lighters. Any type of small thing that a person needs to have at the ready would be great for this keychain. And then we have Earth Day also coming up in April, and some good patterns to promote Earth Day are Plarn baskets and the plastic bag holder. Then we have the action step section. It says this month, create a Mother's Day gift guide to send out to your audience. Show them all the things you sell and tell them why each thing would make a great Mother's Day gift. Take action and get ahead of the game here and start promoting your Mother's Day stuff now so you can get more sales and make more money. Then we have the up next. Next month is Mother's Day, Cinco de Mayo, and Memorial Day. Teacher Appreciation Day is May 2nd. So promote gifts this month to give yourself time to make them. May 2nd is basically the end of April. So if your ideal customer would be looking for Teacher Appreciation Day gifts, you need to market them today, right now. So definitely check that out. If you do have the content calendar, you can go ahead and scoot down to May and look at some of the pattern suggestions for Teacher Appreciation Day. That is all for the first page. Let's scroll until we get to the next page. And this is the April calendar where we have some trends that are going on. We have some holidays and social media holidays that you can promote to your audience. Okay, so on the calendar for this month, we're going to start looking at this down here. We have Earth Month, National Alcohol Awareness Month, National Autism Awareness Month, National Decorating Month, Lawn and Garden Month, Sexual Assault Awareness Month, National Child Abuse Awareness Month, National Brunch Month, and National Pecan Month. If any of these make sense for you to celebrate in your businesses, then go ahead and do that for the month of April. Now let's look at the individual days and think about ways we can promote things on social media for those individual days. So first up is April Fool's Day. I love April Fool's Day. I would like to give you the pro tip as to not post on your feeds, your social media accounts, and say that you are going out of business and then say April Fool's. Just kidding. Because they might just read the fact that you are going out of business and then unfollow you immediately. So that is not very smart of a joke to play. So I would caution against making that joke. But if you have another joke that you could do that is something that your ideal customer would think is very funny and it would relate back to one of your products, I think that could be a really fun way to engage with your audience in a very casual, friendly manner. Also on that day is National Handmade Day. Everything we make is handmade. So you could promote anything you want. I would take a picture of a bunch of your stuff, like a bunch of your products that you have in your shop, and say it's National Handmade Day. I love that I get to make these things with my hands. It's amazing how you can take a skein of yarn and a crochet hook and make something from it that is actually usable, actually a practical product. You could say something about that. National Handmade Day, that's a freebie. That's a freebie social media post day. Then on the 5th, we have Passover. If you are a religious person in the Christian religion, other religions might celebrate Passover too. I'm not 100% sure. But if that makes sense to you, go ahead and post about Passover on the 5th. Good Friday is on the 7th. Same thing. These are both connected to the Christian faith and potentially other ones. I'm truly not sure. And then Easter. So you can say Happy Easter, show a picture of one of your bunny products, something like that. It's a very easy way to post on Easter. The 10th is National Siblings Day. This would be a great day for you to post a get to know me post. If you have a sibling or if you grew up as an only child, maybe you could share a little bit about that experience here on this day. This might not relate exactly back to one of your products, but it will be a good post for your people to get to know you better. We buy things from people we like, know, and trust. So the more that they get to know you, the more sales you're going to have in the long run. Or even a current story about how you and your sibling have a different relationship as adults than you had as children. Something along those lines. National Pet Day is the 11th. Very easy one to post. Just share a picture of your pet. If you've got one of your cats and they're tangled up in your yarn, share a picture of that. Maybe you sell beanies and you can put one on your dog and say, look how silly Boone is being in my Claire Bun beanie. Something like that for National Pet Day, but subconsciously you are still adding pictures and little snippets of your product. National Grilled Cheese Day is on the 12th. If you sell food amigurumi, you need to make yourself a grilled cheese sandwich so you can share it with your audience. Maybe you make little amigurumi that is the same animal, but you theme them differently. So maybe you make little octopuses or something. Maybe you could make a grilled cheese looking octopus and say it's National Grilled Cheese Day. So this is Chester, our grilled cheese octopus, something like that. Whatever it is that you make and do, if you can put a grilled cheese twist on it. And then you could talk about what you like to eat with your grilled cheese, how you like to fix your grilled cheese. Do you like bougie grilled cheese? Do you not like grilled cheese at all? Something like that. My best friend Callie always ate tomato soup with her grilled cheese. So if you have something like that you did, it would be a great way to share a little bit of about me, to show your product. Even if you don't sell grilled cheese octopuses in your shop all the time, it still show off your octopuses and be on trend and relevant with what's happening currently. Coachella starts on the 14th, so if that makes sense for you, you can promote about that. I guess it's the whole weekend. All that I know about Coachella is what I learned from the Johnny Depp trials last year, so it's very little. All I know is it's a music festival and lots of celebrities go there. So if you sell crop tops, this would be a great time to talk about it. Maybe you got a picture of somebody at Coachella wearing crop tops and you could say, how cool is it to see crochet in things like Coachella, even if it's not your own, something like that if you wanted to. And then we have Get to Know Your Customers Day on the 20th. I'm pretty sure there's one of these every quarter, but this would be a great post for you to ask your customers a question. And don't just say, tell me about yourself. If you keep it open-ended like that, you're not going to get any responses. You need to give them something very easy and very exciting to share with you. So maybe you talk about something that's spring related and you ask your customers, what's their favorite flower? Their favorite flower now that it's spring. What's your favorite flower? Very easy thing to do. But you want to make it specific so it's an easy answer for them. The more they have to think about it, the less likely they're going to share. And if you crochet flowers, that would be a gorgeous post for you to share a picture of your crocheted flowers, or maybe you can arrange yarn to look like a bouquet of flowers, whatever you want to do. Maybe you sell beanies and you put a flower on your beanie, something like that. Just say, today's Get to Know Your Customers Day, or since we are currently in spring, I would love to know, what is your favorite flower? My favorite flower is X, Y, and Z because X, Y, and Z. Something like that. Very easy. The 22nd is Earth Day. I love Earth Day. I love seeing all the things that people make that will help you be more earth conscious. We already talked about the 2 patterns on my blog that are good for Earth Day, so you could take a video of you making one of those things, take a video of you using one of those things, use some pictures, whatever it is that you want to do. Earth Day is a great fun way to celebrate that connects with fellow people because a lot of us care about Earth Day. National Picnic Day is on the 23rd. This would be another really fun time to show your amigurumi if you sell food. If you sell food things, and I highly recommend the Crochet Cafe book by my friend Lauren Epsey. If you do sell food things and you need some new patterns, I will put a link for that down below. You can get it on Amazon. It's a very good book full of amigurumi foods. And then on the 28th, we have Arbor Day, and I Googled it, and it says, Arbor Day, much like Earth Day, is a holiday that celebrates nature. Its purpose is to encourage people to plant trees, and many communities traditionally like the opportunity to organize tree planting and litter collecting events. So that's very neat. If you are participating in any Arbor Day events in your town, this would be a great day to post about it. Let them see a little bit more about you, especially if you sell eco-conscious things, like maybe you sell Crafty facial rounds or Swiffer pads that are reusable and they replace the one-time use products, and that makes them more earth-friendly. Maybe you use all-natural yarns, which makes them more earth-friendly. If nature has anything to do with your business or brand, even if you donate, maybe you donate proceeds to some sort of earth recycling nature charity, you could share about that on Arbor Day. Maybe you say, for every purchase made today, I'm going to plant a tree, and you go into the woods and sprinkle out some tree seeds, something like that. Something very easy that you can do to connect with your people on Arbor Day and celebrate the day as a human being. Last on this page, you have your tracker section where you can keep track of all of your social media followings, your email list, subscribers, how many Etsy sales you've got. This way you can watch yourself grow. Go back to the previous 3 months and see how they change. Now, I like to do these either at the beginning of the month or the end of the month and then compare them to one another once you go to the next month. It's fun to watch yourself grow. And then there's a notes section where you can write down any thoughts that you might have had or something that you want to remember to do for next year that you ran out of time to do this year, something like that. Then the last page is probably my favorite page, page 38, and this is the pattern content ideas. This page is full of different ways to market different products to your audience. Again, if you're looking at the digital copy, each one of these pictures are clickable. If you're looking at the printed version, you can scan this QR code to get to the digital version. So earrings would make a great Easter gift for teachers, teens, coworkers, moms, etc. If you've got people in your life or in your ideal customer's life that wears earrings, there are multiple earring patterns on my blog that your ideal customer will love. These ones are the fastest to make. You can make those in 10 minutes. I mean, I'm talking hardware and everything. They are very dang fast. So if you need to crank out a bunch of gifts, Easter gifts for the women in your life, I would suggest this one. If you got a little bit more time on your hands, either of these would be super fun statement earrings. So if your ideal customer is a statement earring type person, these two patterns are for you. Rainbow rattles are a perfect spring baby gift and would be a great addition to a gift basket set if you were selling Easter baskets for babies or new moms or pregnant moms. You can also get creative with these in the colors that you use. You want to choose colors that your ideal customer will like, but don't be scared to play around with the different color combos. Fluffies are perfect Easter gifts or baby shower gifts. These are very, very simple. These are probably one of the simplest types of amigurumi that there are, because there's not a lot of stuff to sew on. There's not a lot of moving parts, right? It's just the legs, the body, and then sew on a few of the accessories for if necessary. This is a very good beginner amigurumi pattern. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't get the last one is National Honesty Day. This would be another really good way to connect with your audience. You can play the 2 truths and a lie and just be fun. And it's a fun way to share about yourself and then have fun at the same time. So you could give 2 truths and a lie about your past or your childhood or your life outside of your business, and then ask your audience to say which one do they think is the lie, and that could be very fun. You could say, today's National Honesty Day and I just want to share my heart with you, and you could share something very emotional to them if you would like, anything like that for National Honesty Day. Again, may not apply directly to one of the products that you sell, but it is building relationships with your audience so they like, know, and trust you, and they will be more likely to buy your things in the future. Okay, back down here. You can use nesting baskets to create gift baskets for Easter, baby shower gifts, or wedding gift basket. So the biggest nesting basket is pretty large, and you could put a lot of fun crocheted things in there to create a gorgeous giftable basket set that's ready to go from the buyer to the hands of the gift recipient. Essential oil roller keychains are perfect Easter gifts for your customers' crunchy friends. I have crunchy friends, and they are all about the essential oils, but you can also put other things besides essential oils in these keychains like lipstick, chapstick, maybe you put fingernail clippers, all kinds of stuff. So if you're curious to see what fits in here, make one and then walk around your house trying all kinds of different things and see what fits and see which one of them would make the most sense to your ideal customer and how you can market it to them. Bitty boho bibs are another great baby gift for the spring. You could take a bitty boho bib and a rainbow rattle and something else and pair them, make them a very sweet gift set for a baby in your ideal customer's life. Then it says a crochet Addy Bear would make a great Easter gift for babies, baby shower gifts, or little babies. Even 1-year-olds would like these. I put a rattle in the head so they make noise. They're soft, they're cuddly. This is the crochet version. There's also an Addy knitting machine version if you have one of those and want to check that out. They're all for free on my blog. Turnip is the perfect bunny amigurumi for Easter. Look how cute he is. Looks like you would buy it in a store. Like, he is the cutest thing. My friend Sarah guest posted this guy and she absolutely knocked it out of the park. If you want to make a more detailed amigurumi, this guy is your guy. You can also find the carrot pattern within that blog post if you just want to make some carrots as photo props or to sell them to your ideal customer. Claire Cozies are the perfect Easter gift for coffee lovers or tea lovers. If you've got people in your life that you want to gift something to, but you're not really sure what to gift them, a coffee cozy with a $25 gift card to their favorite coffee shop would be excellent. You can market these to your ideal customer as quick and easy gifts that they can give to everyone on their gift list who likes coffee or tea. Then we have the Easter Bunny slippers that I talked to you about earlier. I love these. They go from sizes to toddler all the way up to men. There's ways to go in between sizes. There's ways to add wide versions. That's written in the pattern so you can see that. I love these. These are super cute and I always get a lot of compliments when I wear mine and people come over to my house. So these make a very, very cute Easter gift, or you can just market them all spring long. But I think Easter is nail on the head right here. And then last but not least, we have the Daisy blanket. This is a perfect spring baby shower gift or Easter gift. So unfortunately, you probably would have had to have started on this one already in order to get it out by the month of April. But maybe you're fast and maybe you can just crank out the 42 squares or whatever it is that it takes to make this. This pattern has been one of my most popular patterns that I've ever released since the Claire Bun Beanie, which if you've been following me for any sort of time, Claire Bun Beanie pattern was the pattern that basically put me on the map at a Crafty concept and got a Crafty concept going. And now the second one just released this time last year, is the Daisy blanket, and it is doing really, really well. Everyone loves this. Both crocheters and finished piece people. I have some new patterns I'm going to try to put out this year that uses those granny squares, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you do not miss out on these, especially if you like these daisy granny squares. That's it for the month of April. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you would like more crochet business tip videos like this one, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. We put out free crochet patterns and free crochet business tips every week, and I don't want you to miss it. If you're watching this video and you thought, man, I love her sweatshirt, where did she get her sweatshirt? I got it from my friend Taylor. She sells these. I will put a link down below so you can go grab one for yourself. That is all we have for today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.